Hi, this is Dr. Dallin Robinson with Robinson Natural Health Solutions right here in Slidell, Louisiana. I thought I would give you a quick video and show you what I was doing 40 years ago. Now, 40 years ago this year, I was sitting in front of the hospital, sitting in traffic, waiting for a light to change when all of a sudden a guy just plowed into the back of me. Apparently, he was more concerned about a car sitting on the side of the road with the hood up. He was more concerned about that than where he was going, and he just ran right into me. Didn't hit me just once, but hit me twice. Apparently he still had his foot on the accelerator. Well, he hit me hard enough that my head went through the window behind me. I had all kind of little cuts on the back of my head. When the police left, when they finished taking the report, I went into the hospital. They put some stitches in the back of my head, and I started looking for my glasses. When I started to leave, I realized I didn't have my glasses on. Well, they didn't have them. I found them in the bed of the truck, all the way back by the tailgate. He had hit me hard enough. My head went through the window behind me. My glasses flew off, landed in the bed of the truck. Well, way back then, a lot of people would say, just take a hot shower, you'll be fine. Well, at that point in time, they were just beginning to realize that this could be a bigger problem than they thought. Well, for me it was, because it took about 5 years for me to find someone who really, they were able to really help me start eliminating and getting better over this problem. For 5 years, I had had chiropractic care, I did physical therapy, I'd done everything short of drugs and surgery, but the problem was still continuing to gradually get worse over time. I would wake up in the morning, had to immediately get out of bed because the pain was so bad. I couldn't lay there and relax. If I got up and started moving around, the pain would diminish. If during the day I did something that really used the shoulders a lot, I would get a splitting headache. By the end of the day, my back would be hurting. I'd have pain down my leg. All I wanted to do was go home, lay down, get off my feet, try to get the pain to diminish. Well, luckily at about 5 years, I stumbled across another chiropractor at one of our conventions. And his focus was not just getting a bone out of place back where it's supposed to be, it was how do you get the bone to the vertebra of the spine to move the way they're supposed to. So he worked on me, and I began to get better. So I took the courses that he had taken and learned to really evaluate the spine, to find out the spine is supposed to move forward, it's supposed to move backwards, it should move to the left, it should move to the right. All of those little joints in there are supposed to rotate to one side, they're supposed to rotate to the other side. And as a matter of fact, they're supposed to elongate and they're supposed to compress. They're supposed to do all of those different things. And if they don't, it's locked up. The joints will give off little chemicals that are actually irritating, that create inflammation and can irritate those nerves and cause long-term pain and discomfort. If I had not discovered this gentleman, there's a good chance that over time my problem would have gotten so bad that I would have ended up with surgery. And because surgeries don't always work out well, might have ended up on long-term painkillers. But luckily, I stumbled across someone who really knew how to handle this problem. And so I wanted to find out and learn what it was that he had learned. So I did that. And so over these 40 years, I've been able to help a lot of people that have had some type of injury like this, where the neck or the back is just jammed up, not moving. We're able to restore motion, get it functioning again, and that patient is able to go back to their normal life. So if you're in a situation where you're having a neck problem, back problem, headaches, whether it's from an injury like this or not, give our office a call, 985-288-5520. We'll take a look at you. We'll do a consultation, take a look at you, see if it's something we may be able to help with. So give us a call. It may be the first step to getting your life back.